Hello guys, in last video we have talked about relational operator and relational operator chaining. So in this video we have to talk about two operators that is pending in relational operators, that is equality operators, equal to and not equal to. Today we will talk about that in this video. So let me open a Jupyter notebook. So, in relational operators, we have already discussed about less than, greater than, less than or equal to, and greater than or equal to. So, in this video, we will be talking about equality operator, that is equal to and not equal to. These are called as relational comparison operators, and these are called equality operators. So all these are all these are combined comes under relational operators only, but specifically we are calling these two are equality operators. Is this clear? Yeah. So now I will apply these two equality operators on int data, bool data, and string data. So 10 equal to 20. Is this true or false? It is false because 10 is not equal to 20. Now what I can do is 10 not equal to 20. It is true or false? Yeah, it is true. So this is what the applying of uh, equality operator on into data. Okay, now I will apply it on bool data. True is equivalent to false. Is it true or false? It is false. Automatically they are not both equal because it is 1 and it is 0. Now I will copy the same thing and I will put not equal to. Yeah, it is true. Now we have applied equality and not equality operators on int data and boolean data. Now I will apply it on string data. Naga, which is equivalent to Shaker. It is false. Now check Naga is equivalent to Naga or not. So what we are doing here, we are comparing contents. Content comparison is taking place per here. Here content is 10. Here it is 20. So here we are checking whether the 10 and 20 are equal or not. So here we are comparing equal to operator is checking whether the content is same or not. Not equal to operator is checking whether the content is not equal or not. Is this clear? So this is what the applying of equal to not equal to operators on into data, bool data, as well as string data. So here I would like to in yesterday's class, while we are applying less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to, we can apply both them on either int with int, string with string, and bool with bool only. See here, if I apply nag greater than 10, what we are going to get? Here we are going to get an error because greater than symbol is not applied for string and int. But in case of equal to, it is not the case. We can apply on both the data. See here, this is also possible. Why here we are not getting error? If they are incompatible types, we will be getting false as an output. See, true is equivalent to 10. See, it is incompatible type. That is the reason why we are getting false. So conclusion number 1, what we are getting here, conclusion. So see, if the types are incompatible, if types of incompatible, what we are getting? We are getting false as an output. If we are using equal to operator, okay na? Whereas incompatible types, incompatible types, incompatible types in Comparison operators will return an type error. Will return an if you use less than, greater than, less than or equal to, greater than or equal to. Is this clear? Compatibility operation on equal to and not equal to, we will not get an error, we will getting false. But incompatible types on less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, we will get an type error. Is this clear? This is what first conclusion. Let us move on to the second conclusion. Second conclusion is equality operator chaining. Equality operator chaining. As we have already talked about the relational operator chaining in last video, now we will be talking about equality operator chaining. Let me put it as code only. See, 10 equal to 20, it is false. A 10 is equal to 20, B 10 is equal to 20 is equal to 30. C 10 is equal to 20 is equal to 30 is equal to 40. Let us take all these examples for equality operator chaining. So, can you tell this guys what is the output for this? 10 equal to 20, it is false. The same formula whatever we have used for relational operator chaining, we will be using same here. See, what is the operator, what is the formula there we have used? The formula that we have used is, if all the sub expressions in main expression are true, then only we will be getting true as an output. Otherwise, else we will be getting false. One sub expression returning is also true, then we will be getting false. If all sub expressions in main expression are true, then we will be getting output as true, else we will be getting output as false. Is this clear? That is the formula we need to apply. See, 10 is equal to 20. What is the output for this? It is false, right? So we don't bother about remaining all cases. 1 is false, so automatically entire thing is returning false. So see here, 10 is equal to 10, it is true. 10 is equal to 30, false. That is the reason why here we are getting it is as false. Is this clear? Now let me take one more example for you. 10 is equal to 10 is equal to 10 is equal to 10. What is the output in this case? All are returning true. 10 is equal to 10 true, 10 is equal to 10 true, 10 is equal to 10 true. That is the reason why the output for in this case is true. Let us execute all these. See, I will mark it down. So let me print all this one by one. 10 is equal to 20. What is the output, guys? It is false. Print 10 is equal to 20 is equal to 30. What is the output? False. So 10 is equal to 20 is equal to 30 is equal to 40. What is the output in this, guys? False. So print 10 is equal to 10 is equal to 10 is equal to 10. What is the output in this, guys? True. So this is about equality operator chaining. That's it for this video, guys. With this we had completed about relational operators. We have applied relational operators on string data, int data and bool data. We have talked about relational chaining and equality operator. We have talked about equality operator, not equality operator. We have applied int data, bool data, string data on equality operator, and we have talked about equality chaining in this video, guys. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any doubts, please put them on the comment box. Please don't forget to subscribe Tech My Head channel. Thank you.